I wanted to talk a little bit about what I'd said before about people with ADHD or fetal alcohol spectrum disorder, and their struggle to catch every word that is said, and being able to cue in to what somebody is saying and really being able to process that is a struggle with those particular diagnoses. And so, for example, if a parent comes in, the kid is still in bed, and the parent says something like, don't you think you should get up and get around? Maybe the kid only picked up the don't and get up. Now, that might seem absurd, but that really could be something that occurs. And so think about what it's like for them to be in class and hear instructions, especially if it's not particularly something that they are interested in, and trying to hang on to every single word, and not being able to, because they only catch, like I said, every third or fourth word. And so then they have to try to fill in the blanks. A lot of my kids won't raise their hand and say, can you repeat that? Some of my kids have said that teachers and their parents become angry with them if they ask, what did you say? And parents repeat themselves, or teachers repeat themselves. And then they become angry at the child for something that is not their fault. They're doing the best that they can, like I said. And so it's very important that we sometimes slow down and we verify, what did you hear me say? And they tell us, and maybe we need to correct it. And then asking, what do you think that means, to make sure they actually were able to process it effectively. So that's just a tip. If you've got a kiddo with ADHD or fetal alcohol spectrum disorder, it's something that can be very helpful and hopefully avoid frustration on your part as a parent or a teacher, and frustration on their part, and then everybody can be successful and we can all be a little less frustrated.